Companies like Uber, Netflix, and Amazon started out simple, but then they became big names in convenience. They changed entire industries and set new standards for how easy things are to use. They made it super easy for people to get services that used to be all over the place, inconsistent, and just plain inconvenient. However, as these companies grew, so did their control over the markets they once helped. This led to practices that have been criticized a lot. As these giant companies spread out, the focus slowly shifted from breaking up monopolies to actually creating them. What was once a quest for innovation often turned into a strategy for domination. This part of the essay explores how good old-fashioned mission statements have slowly morphed into a race to be at the top of the market. Uber's disruptive entry into the transportation industry is a perfect example of technology's power to shake things up. By simply connecting drivers with riders through an app, Uber redefined public transportation. However, its initial charm has faded a bit due to strategic moves aimed at eliminating competition. The convenience at the heart of Uber's model came at a significant cost. Cutthroat pricing strategies to undercut traditional taxis have been essential to its growth, but have raised questions about sustainability and fairness. Today's regulatory and competitive challenges are a direct consequence of its early decision to prioritize expansion above all else, revealing a common narrative among tech giants. Netflix initially captivated audiences with its customer-centric model, unlimited streaming for a flat fee. This revolution in content consumption not only changed how we watch TV, it changed what we watch, ushering in an era of binge-watching and original content that challenged traditional networks. Yet as Netflix faces a maturing market, its strategy has involved significant price hikes and restructuring of its service tiers, which has tested user loyalty. These moves reflect its need to maintain dominance and profitability in the face of rising content costs and fierce competition, mirroring a broader industry trend of extracting more from consumers as market power consolidates. Amazon's journey from an online bookstore to a global marketplace is a case study in adaptability and market penetration. Its consumer-first approach, evident in its relentless pursuit of faster delivery times, has made it a staple in millions of lives. However, this convenience comes with strings attached, an ecosystem designed to make consumers reliant on Amazon's various products. Alongside convenience, Amazon has developed and implemented strategies that critics argue are monopolistic. From predatory pricing tactics to utilizing extensive data to outperform competitors, Amazon's playbook involves a sophisticated understanding of market dynamics and consumer behavior, prompting a larger discussion about regulatory frameworks. Dark patterns, the hidden persuaders. Dark patterns are sneaky design tactics used by many tech companies to nudge consumers into making decisions that might not be in their best interest but benefit the business. These can range from confusing cancellation processes to misleading trial periods. These techniques, while not exclusive to tech giants, have become particularly problematic due to the scale at which they are implemented. They distort the free choice that consumers should have, challenging the ethical boundaries of digital consumer interaction. Predatory pricing, the silent assassin of competition. Predatory pricing, the strategy of temporarily lowering prices to eliminate competitors, has long been a controversial issue. Tech companies with deep pockets can often afford to take short-term losses for long-term gains at the expense of smaller businesses. This section explores how such strategies not only stifle competition, but, once market dominance is achieved, lead to higher prices and fewer choices for consumers in the long run. Essential services, when tech goes too far and people start to worry. As technology companies expand into essential services like healthcare, education, and even infrastructure, their influence extends into even more critical areas of our lives. This expansion raises significant concerns about the impact of their business practices in sectors where consumer choice is not just about convenience, but about fundamental needs and rights. The integration of tech companies in essential services can bring innovation and efficiency, but it also risks creating dependencies that may not serve the public interest. Case studies in this section illustrate scenarios where tech monopolies could potentially control aspects of daily life. prompting a reassessment of how such sectors should be governed and how to prevent corporations from having too much power. Conclusion: taking back control in the digital age. The journey of tech companies from innovative startups to dominant monopolies is a cautionary tale about balancing innovation with market control. While these companies have brought undeniable benefits, their growth presents significant challenges that require vigilant regulatory responses and a more informed and engaged public. As we move forward, it is crucial to create an environment where technological advancement does not come at the expense of consumer rights and a competitive market. By advocating for strong oversight, transparency, and ethical business practices, we can ensure that the digital age remains a time of genuine opportunity for all, not just a playground for the powerful. The resilience of our digital future hinges on our ability to learn from the past and act decisively in the present.